I'm in Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia, one of the world's largest countries and fastest growing economies. Now, when nations boom, their capitals tend to sprout skyscrapers, and Jakarta is no exception. Today, I'm visiting its latest urban peak, the Jade Megaphilus Tower, which juts a mighty 410 meters into the sky. The highest building in the southern hemisphere, it features an observation deck on the 95th floor, and that's where I'm headed. I'm taking the super-fast elevator, known as the Megaphilus Big Ride, which reaches the deck in just 70 seconds. I hope I don't feel sick. There's a screen giving information about the building. Incredibly, the first 60 stories were built using bamboo scaffolding. I've seen that in Hong Kong. It looks dangerous, but bamboo is very strong and flexible. Now there's an ad recommending I visit the Jasmine Pamper Club, which apparently will tend to all my needs. Maybe I'll visit the glass-bottomed precipice swimming pool. It's suspended beside the top floor. Oh, there's some small print. Users are liable for any unsanitary emissions. Gosh, the vertigo must be pretty intense up there. That's funny. This isn't typical lift music. I see I can enjoy a true Highland welcome at the McNulty Sapporo Whiskey Lounge. Wait a sec, I know this music. No, not here. Not trapped in a small box hurtling 400 meters into the sky. Is there no way you can escape that sound? I'm sorry to say, it's the Big Muddler. Your weekly dose of needless nonsense. Hi, it's the Big Muddler. And how are you? As if we care. No, it's great to have you on board. Sit comfortably. Relax. If anything goes wrong, oxygen should suddenly appear. And if it goes very wrong, there's a life belt under your seat. But let's not dwell on disaster. We've got a variety show to enjoy. Let's start in Jarndyce, the antiquarian booksellers just opposite the British Museum. It's late in the evening, and some people have gathered for a story. Within the dark confines of the neglected burial ground, the naked branches of the decaying trees clutched at the sullen sky like the fingers of an abandoned harlot. As the ashen-faced mourners hunched closer together, the cold grey fog embraced them in its clannish grip. The wind howled like a lost soul in dire torment, and behind the brooding, rain-sodden hills, a demented dwarf slowly strangled his pet raccoon. As the first sods of rancid earth fell upon the coffin lid, a woman, elderly but short, groaned as if in descant to the drone of the priest's lament. I whispered to her, "Was the deceased a relative of yours, madam?" She nodded.
"Yes, it was my husband, my lovely husband. In point of fact, it was my third husband."
"My sincere condolences. Tragedy indeed dogs your very footsteps."
She looked at me and said, "My first husband died eating mushrooms in Burma. I returned home and joined the Liberal Party. But I got so lonely that I had to marry again. My second husband passed away as a result of eating poisoned mushrooms. I remarried, and my third husband died from strangulation. I paled visibly and placed a comforting hand upon the shoulder of the sorrowing woman. And how, pray, did that happen? I asked. She looked at me and said, he wouldn't eat the bloody mushrooms.
There's nothing new about podcasts. That freeform badinage between hilarious personalities with hours of airtime to fill, well, that goes back a long way, as you'll hear from this archived recording of The Rest is Jollity.
Say goodbye to sadness, bid farewell to fear, dance around the kitchen, have another beer. Outside it may be raining, but that don't bother me. For now the party's started, the rest is jollity. Millers, have you been bringing fruit into the studio? Gosh, nothing gets past you, Matrappers. Is that an orange peel? You're the Sherlock Holmes of petty intrusion. It's the third orange this week. Don't you vary your diet? Well, I used to eat apples. You don't anymore? You remember my chum, Basher Binksworth? Ah, the sawbone? Yes, the surgeon chappie. He used to go up to nurses and say, hello. You know an apple a day won't keep this doctor away. How frightful. Did it work? No, though his halitosis didn't help. Oh dear. His mouth was like the bins at Billingsgate. Goodness. And that's put me off apples. Well, today we're bringing another fruit into the studio. What's that? I'll give you a clue. It's long, yellow, and bendy. The mind boggles. Oh, let me try and guess. It's not difficult. Is it? Well, you know me and suspense. I know you in suspenders. Now's not the time for that. I'm going to guess you mean the banana. Indeed I do. And do you have one there? No. Oh, I can do better than that. I have one of this nation's leading variety entertainers. You don't. I do. A man forever associated with that noble bendy fruit. A star of music halls across the empire, and the host of our sister show. Listener, can you guess which one? Yes, of course, it's The Rest is Bananas. And here's the cheeky chappie himself, Billy Blinders. Hello, boys. Hello, Billy. I've been waiting ages for you to invite me on this show. Have you really? Nah, just kidding. Me, a simple boy from Balham, gassing with toffs like you. It's not natural, is it? I suppose not. Look, it's Saturday morning. Me and the missus were going down Margate, but my manager said... You mean Freddie Fontaine? Yeah, that's him. He's my manager too. Nah, really? That ain't natural. You'd be surprised what's natural in this world, Billy. Well, Mr. Sanford, if anyone knows about unnatural, it's you. Touché. Anyway, Freddie calls and says this show, what's it called? The Rest is Bollocks. Anyway, they've had a cancellation. He did? Yes, honest. You've been booked for weeks. Well, maybe, but it sounds better this way. Anyway, we was just off to the coast. When you remembered you should be at the studio. Well, you could put it like that. You cheeky chappie. Yeah, that's me. And here I am, you lucky people. I wondered how long it would take for you to say that. It's my new catchphrase. It's good, innit? Not sure what it catches, but it's certainly infectious. I'm getting sick of bananas. What? I get a box load thrown at me every night. No. Yes, you should see my cleaning bills. You mean that suit's ever been cleaned? Oh, very funny. Anyway, the future for me now is vegetables. Goodness. And I've got a song about it. I thought you might. Do you mind if I join in? Of course. The more the merrier. Now, you lucky people. Down the road there lives a man I'd like you all to know. He grew a great big marrow for the local flower show. And when the story got about, they came from far and wide. And when they saw the size of it, everybody cried. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before.
Have a banana.
Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. It's such a lovely colour and nice and round and fat. I never knew a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before.
Don't ask your grandma.
I've never seen one as big as that before. Nice touch there, my Travers.
I do what I can.
Do you want the second verse?
Do we have any choice?
Nah, he was leaning on the garden gate the other day and beckoned to a lady who lives just along the way. He took her down the garden path and showed it her with pride. And when she saw the size of it, the little lady sighed. Oh, what a beauty! You've never seen one as big as that before.
Have a banana.
Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. It's such a lovely colour and nice and round and fat. I never knew a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before.
Don't ask your grandma.
I've never seen one as big as that before.
It's like your uncle's.
I've never seen one as big as that before. Nice line there about the uncle. Here, my Travers, why don't you take the next verse?
Really?
Yeah, it's all posh and stuff. Right down your street. All right, I'll give it a go. Now, at the harvest festival, the meadow swelled with pride. It lay there in the vestry with a melon either side. The vicar's wife was overcome. She got down on her knees. She said, "My prayers are answered, and she's very hard to please." Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before.
Have a banana.
Oh, what a beauty! It must be 2 foot long or even more. It's such a lovely colour and nice and round and fat. I never knew a marrow could grow as big as that. Oh, what a beauty! I've never seen one as big as that before.
Don't ask your grandma.
I've never seen one as big as that before.
It's like your uncle's.
I've never seen one as big as that before.
It's still growing.
I've never seen one as big as that before. What a triumph that was. Thanks for coming in, Billy. Now, tell us, what guests have you got coming up on The Rest is Bananas? I thought you'd never ask. This week, I've got a real treat for you.
A strawberry meringue?
Nah, this is a treat for your lugs, not your choppers.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
A joy for your lugs. Your lug-holes. I mean, your jugs.
Could you translate, Mellors?
I think Billy means your jugs of beer. Your ears. Blimey, it's like being back in the territorials. We had this lieutenant we had to translate everything for. Don't they teach you nothing at Sandhurst? They teach us to take no stick from oiks like you. So, sling your bucket and spade and be off to Margate. Nah, the missus went off in a huff, so that boat sailed. I think I'll head down the Coach and Horses. Will I see you later there for a snifter? Well, that may well happen.
Now, folks, on with the show. And today we're asking, has anything amusing happened to you involving chickens?
Say goodbye to sadness, bid farewell to fear, dance around the kitchen, have another beer. Outside it may be raining, but that don't bother me. For now the party's started, the rest is jollity.
Are you lonely in the office? Has AI got rid of your staff? Well, there's something you can do about it. Come down to Ricelip Robots, and pick up a workplace robo-buddy. Yes, now you can put a face on your functions. Each robo-buddy is an efficient, supportive, and fun colleague. It will be like the old days.
Tomorrow is Sally's birthday. I've ordered a Colin the Caterpillar cake. Tea at 4 o'clock. Please sign the card.
We all know that work is so much more than just work, and your workmates are your weekday family. So miss them no more with a specialist office droid from Ricelip Robots. Sales, accounts, facilities management, whatever the job, you can choose a happy, competent colleague. And they all come with special skills.
And now, the end is here, and so I face the final curve.
Yes, the office party is back, without the drinks bill and expensive taxis home. That's just one of the many benefits of a robo-buddy from Ricelip Robots. Come pick one up today and start repopulating your office.
Terms and conditions. Ricelip Robots cannot take responsibility for any adverse behavioral patterns, financial irregularities, or business malpractice.
Oh dear. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Let's have one more classic gag.
They're old, they're creaky, they need some love, so tell them every day those listed jokes.
There's a man working in a supermarket, and a woman comes up to him and asks, "Do you have any broccoli?" "I'm sorry, madam," he says. "I'm afraid we're out of broccoli, but there'll be some tomorrow morning." And she goes off. He goes back to sorting out the oranges. 5 minutes later, the same woman comes back and asks, "Could you tell me where the broccoli is?" Confused, he says somewhat politely, I'm afraid we're fresh out, but there will be some tomorrow." And again, she goes off. 5 minutes later, the same woman comes back right in his face and says, "How come I can't find any broccoli?" And he says, "May I just ask, how do you spell cat as in catastrophe?" "What?" she says. "Bear with me," he says, "please. How do you spell cat as in catastrophe?" She says, C-A-T. "Right. Then how do you spell dog as in dogmatic?" D-O-G. "Right. Then how do you spell fuck as in broccoli?" "There's no fucking broccoli." "Exactly," he says. "That's what I've been trying to tell you."
They're old, they're creaky, they need some love, so tell them every day those listed jokes.
Well, it's all been kicking off for great crustaceans. Let's catch up with what's happening on our favourite soap.
They're wild, they're snappy, but they're seldom happy. They came in on the wrong tide, got washed up on the sand. They got nowhere left to hide, so they formed themselves a band. They're great crustaceans, great crustaceans. They're great crustaceans.
Last week's argument about the wedding gig was quite a shock for the band, but now Squid's got something exciting to report.
Ken, you'll never guess who I just saw on the beach. It's one of my heroes. I had all her albums. There, just beside the barnacles, Bonnie Snap. The Blue Lobster herself.
Ah,
You don't seem amazed.
well, I knew she was coming.
Coming? What do you mean?
She's joining the band.
No way. Hey, Spider, did you hear that? Bonnie Snap is joining the band.
Is she still alive?
Of course she's still alive, and she's now part of Great Crustaceans. What does Ray say?
Ray's got nothing to do with it. He's made his decision.
What do you mean? He's our guitarist.
He was our guitarist, but he turned down an important gig. And, well, you can't say no to Bonnie Snap.
That's mad. It's all happening so fast. I'm confused.
Don't worry, Squid. Everything will be fine. Here she is now.
You must be Spider.
I think you're amazing. I love your music. I didn't know you were still alive.
Be cool, Spider. And you must be Squid. Yeah, that's me. Well, boys, I guess you're excited to be playing with me. A lot of great artists have had that honor, and now it's your turn. Wow, you're so cool. Let's get one thing straight. This band is now called Bonnie Snap and Her Great Crustaceans.
Actually, we're still negotiating on something.
And here's a list of the songs we're playing.
Again, the repertoire is yet to be...
Don't interrupt, Mr. Prawn. Now, I rehearse from 10 p.m. through to whenever, which could be all night or not.
But I go to bed at 9.
Spider, you're in a rock band now. I'll see you here tonight at 10 p.m. sharp. I can't believe this is happening, Ken.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Just a few things to iron out.
Rehearsing all night. That's so rock and roll. You be all right, Spider?
Guess so. Do you know any of these songs?
Don't worry too much about those, boys. We'll be rehearsing the wedding material.
Are you sure, Ken?
Yes, everything's going to be fine.
Spider, wake up. We start rehearsing soon.
What? Oh, God. I'm so sleepy. What time did we finish this morning?
Oh, I think it was 3:30.
Oh, not sure I can take this.
But wasn't it cool to be playing with Bonnie Snap? She's the meanest badass lobster I've ever jammed with.
What were those songs? Hey, Ken, are we playing those songs again?
I've been trying to reach her agent today. Until I've done so, I guess we'd better humour her.
Humour who?
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
What do you mean by that?
And what a great sense of humour you have, Bonnie. We were just saying what fun it is to play with you.
Really? Now, I've brought my pal Jimmy along. You must know him. He's just setting up his organ.
We've not discussed another band member.
And I'll need Janine on the payroll. She does my claws.
Again, not something we've discussed.
Right, shall we start? Now, Spider, I like some of your fills, but we need to be tight on the backbeat.
I'll do what I can.
And Squid? Yes? Well, Squid, if you want to play in my band, you need to loosen up. I don't understand. Play a bit more funky. Look, Jimmy will show you. And Mr. Prawn.
Do call me Ken.
Mr. Prawn, no need for you to stay. Just musicians in the rehearsal room.
But I always sit in on rehearsals with the boys.
Not sure I like this phrase, the boys. That ain't true no more. You can be off now.
Actually, I think I shall stick around.
No, you won't, if you know what's good for you. You don't want to disappoint me, do you?
It's not a question of disappointing you, but doing my job.
You can do your job somewhere else, and we'll get down to doing our job. You set up, Jimmy? Right. Let's start with Under My Claw on 3. Oh, and Mr. Prawn.
I suppose I'll see you tomorrow.
They're wild, they're snappy, but they're seldom happy. They came in on the wrong tide, got washed up on the sand. They got nowhere left to hide, so they formed themselves a band. They're great crustaceans, great crustaceans. They're great crustaceans.
And what have we learnt today? Well, life has its ups and downs, and they don't come faster than the megaphilous big ride in that Jakarta skyscraper. But when the big muddler pops up in the lift, they'll be scraping more than just sky. No wonder the precipice swimming pool has those sanitary warnings. And what else have we learned? Watch out for the widows you meet in dark cemeteries. Watch out for those prize veg in the Harvest Festival. And watch out when old rockers join the band. Today's been an education. All thanks to that learned launderer of laughs, Mr. Matthew Crampton. No doubt he'll be making the same desperate attempt to amuse you next week. And no doubt you'll make the same vain attempt to avoid it. See you there.